There's no other way, right, to get that big? I mean, there's no shortcuts. There's nothing you can do. There's no easy route.
Yeah, that's a lot of sick work, man. That's like, I used to train legs pretty much once a week. And for 4 or 5 days of every week, I had trouble sitting on the toilet. I had trouble moving around. I mean, if I didn't, I wouldn't be happy, man. I feel that pain. Ass pain in the leg just to sit down. But hey, it's satisfying because you know you've done some damage, right? If it's like that. And the damage repairs itself to get slightly bigger and stronger. A lot of people think their training's a failure. Well, they're not. Well, I'm well known for the fact that I tracked all my workouts. I can go back where I wrote down pretty much every workout, what exercises I did, what weights I was using, how many reps I was doing, and so on. This is a great tool for tracking your progress. And if you make a change to your training routine or you make a change to the order of the exercises, you can look back and you can look if you made progress in that period or not. And that way you can kind of, over the time, you can refine your workouts. Maybe you decided to train 4 times a week rather than 3 times, but you track it and you can see and you can monitor the progress. If you didn't do that, you'd kind of be guessing. Now I can go back and look in all my books and see, well, in this period I seem to make more progress because I was training more often or less often. So it's a great tool to track your progress if you make any changes to your training, whether this is beneficial or not. And also it's a great motivational tool because you can sit down, and I used to do this mental technique of kind of rehearsing my workout and preparing for the workout.
Come on, Larry. This is the real set, man. We'll see how everyone does.
So I could see what I did last week on legs. I did X amount on squat or leg extension or whatever.
Let's get it going.
So I've got a goal for the next week, which is to try and beat the previous workout. Every month I would write down all my maximums.
Come on, shoulder. Get the depth.
And then I'll have goals for the next month and goals for the end of the year. Reasonable goals that were achievable, and this was a motivational tool when I went into the gym. Okay, I did 8 reps last week with 500 pounds on the leg press.
Oh, that's good.
This week I've got to try and get 9 reps, 10 reps. So it was a great tool to motivate me and give me a plan when I went in the gym as well. I think if you want to achieve anything.
Big trees. Come on, nice shoulder. Let's see that forward again. Come on. Yes. One at a time. That's the one.
You need a plan. If you want to make a travel from A to B, you need a map, you need a plan to get there. So it's the same thing with your workouts. Leg training to failure is super intense, and when you have to go that extra mile, it's like a shock for your system if you're not used to it. It's easy to go to failure on biceps because it's not taxing your system that much, there's not that much oxygen. But if you take your legs to real, true failure, it has a lot of stress on your system.
Let's see them going. Push in there. Come on. Yes. Now show up, come on, feet on. Squeeze it. Go on again. And you, let's kick it down. Let's kick. And you, let's go again. Pull it. Yes. You want more. One more. Come on. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it. Yeah. Good. Good.
It's so much oxygen. Imagine your glutes and your quads. It's like half the muscle in your whole body. Taking those to failure is a huge demand, you know, for oxygen.
Come on, show them how it's done. Let's stretch it. And go. Good. Good. That's it. Good. Yeah! Stretch it! Good! Squeeze it at the top. Hey! Yes, nice and hamstrings. Good! Yes, you keep down! Come on, guys! Pull it up! Use it again! Pull it! Yeah! Squeeze it! Yeah! Come on, guys! Go to go side! That's more! Diamond pause. Come on. All right. Yes. Stretch and blow. That's all right. Watch and move. Good.
You do lots of reps every day walking around on them, so you're going to duplicate that and expect to get results. No, train them heavy, full range to failure, just like everything else, and let them recover. An hour maximum. You can't keep up this pace for more than an hour. The only way you can train longer than this is to pace yourself on each set, but then you're working below the threshold that you need to stimulate new growth.
Let's get it on. Come on, bloody guts. All the way to the... Yes, let's go. Good. One more. Good. Good, it's good. That's good. Bring him out. Come out. Still going. Come on, let's go. Push. Again. Push. One more.
If you made it to the end of this workout, your legs have no choice but to grow.